Good morning and welcome to Radio Friends on Wednesday, November the 6th, and McGinity is with us. Good to have you here.
Good to see you again, Paul.
And we're here to talk about the Columbia Weavers and Spinners Guild, and this is the 30th year?
This is the 30th year of our exhibition and sale. I know that many people have probably been to it through the years, and we've just expanded it. We have some of the same people that have been in it for 30 years.
And you have been.
Well, I've been in it for a couple of decades, not all three. But
I think we go back close to 30 years, though, between Pepper and Friends and Radio Friends with this.
But that is a good segue for me because that's what the Guild is about. We're about education. We're about learning. We have a lot of different members that are younger members coming in, older members. We have many people that have 50 years of weaving experience. Yeah. So it's a great community of people to get to know, so that if you have a question about your crochet item or your weaving item, we have people that can answer that.
Now, you brought along some beautiful items. Yes. So people listening on the radio, I want you to describe. Folks watching on television or on the web, they can see. Right. What did you bring here?
Well, I brought some towels. This is part of my own personal collection of towels because we have about 20 different members that make towels, and I don't do towels as well as many people, but I know where to buy them. I buy them at the sale. And so what these are hand towels, and they're all cotton.
And the cotton has been spun.
Well, some of it has been spun by members. Most of it has been purchased, but it's all of our items are handmade, and many of the things are locally made. Like this is some wool that our own Ann Mays has alpacas, and so this is from her alpaca.
So you got a big ball of wool there.
Yes. And it's very cozy feeling. All right. And we have a lot of people, like we've got greeting cards, we've got scarves, we've got towels, we have runners, we have clothing, we have pens, we have jewelry, we have a fantastic beater. We've got a lot of people that have their own Etsy shop, or they've put things in the Boone County Art Show. We have a lot of people that teach classes.
So how many people are in the Guild altogether?
In the Guild, we have over 150 members, and in the sale, we have I think just like about 25 members that are in the sale. And so we have a depth of experience. We also have a fantastic library.
Yeah. And the thing you keep in mind here is all of this is made with a lot of love.
It is.
Because people who are doing this love what they're doing.
They love sharing it, and oftentimes we'll have a member that'll join, and for a couple of years they'll sort of slowly start weaving, and then they weave for their family, and then they weave for their friends, and then they finally let the rest of us buy things. We're our own best customers, and we encourage people to...
I like that.
Well, we are.
So you kind of like buy from each other.
Yes. Well, because again with the towels, because I can make towels, but my towels don't look like this at all. Yeah. Okay. And so we have a really good time.
So this is going to be three days. Full days, 3 full days?
Well, on Friday, we have a reception from 5:30 to 8. It's free. You come out. There's good parking at the Historical Society, as we know.
Okay, so that's Friday, November the 8th. There'll be a reception. At what time?
And that's 5:30 to 8.
Okay.
And then on Saturday, we're open 9 to 4. And during that day, one of the best things that we've got is that we have demonstrations. We have a loom set up, so adults and children are welcome to sit down and try out the loom. We have people that'll be spinning or doing beadwork or different things, crocheting, knitting, and so people can come and ask questions.
And that's on the 9th, Saturday, and then on the 10th?
And on the 10th, then I think that's Sunday, and so we're open a short period of time. We're only open 11 to 3, and so that's the last day to come and get the handmade items.
Okay, and that will be at the Boone County History and Culture Center on 63, on Highway 63. Yes, you can see the sign,
and we have a sign that's out there. And again, the demonstrations are free, the admission is free, and almost everything that's made there, you will be able to ask the person that made it because they'll be handy.
Thank you very much. And what's the website?
The website is cwsgcomo.org.
Google it.
Yes, yes. Google. Columbia Weavers and Spinners Guild.
Thank you. And McGinity, thank you so much.
Thanks, Paul.
All right. Now we're going to talk about a very important project that starts tomorrow at KBIA, and that is the Fall Fund Drive. And I've got KBIA General Manager with us, Mike Dunn. Good to have you here, Mike.
Happy to be here.
I enjoy having you on right before the Fund Drive start in the spring and in the fall. Number one, these are so important, aren't they? They're so important for the station.
Well, almost 60% of our total budget comes out of membership.
Yeah. And when you talk about that total budget, you're talking about the programs that so many of us take for granted on KBIA, like Morning Edition, and right after Morning Edition, you've got
Here and Now.
Here and Now.
1A. 1A is a relatively new show.
Yeah. The 1A stands for the First Amendment, right?
Yes.
So how has that been accepted?
Very well received. Glad we added it, so is the audience.
Yeah. You know, and I've said this many, many times, and I don't want to be repetitious, but I feel very fortunate that we have a station like KBIA in our community, because when you tune to KBIA and listen to news or listen to talk program, you're getting facts. You're not getting all of the opinionated information that is spewed out
absolutely true
on other networks and stations.
Exactly.
Yeah. When you tune in,
everything is fact checked, and if we make a mistake, which I will say is rare, but we will immediately correct it.
Yes, if you make a mistake, the best thing to do is to say, I made a mistake and this is the right information. But all of that takes a great deal of money to keep it going. And if you care about the information that you receive, if you care about staying up to date on what is happening, not just locally, but nationally, we're asking you to be a part, become a member of the family. Do you think of your supporters as a member of the family?
Absolutely. I've been here for 34 years, as you know, and I know so many people that listen to us, and I consider them all to be friends and family.
Yeah. So your goal this time is?
$190,000.
$190,000. Now, when you told me that this morning, I said, boy, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. How do you feel about raising $190,000?
I feel pretty good about it. I'm optimistic. Listenership continues to go up. I think it's very important the way that you discussed it with the way the country is going right now, that having a station that depends just on the facts is an important part of our democracy.
Yes, because when you think about it, you turn on some of the stuff, especially at nighttime on cable. You're not getting facts.
Nope,
you're getting opinions.
That is
You're
exactly
getting opinions.
Right. Yep.
They're trying to make your mind up for you. But if you listen to KBIA, you are getting the facts, not opinionated.
That's correct.
If you want to be a part of this family and keep it going, that's important. You call right now. What's the number, Mike?
882-5107.
Okay, and the official Fall Fund Drive starts tomorrow, and it runs through next Thursday.
Correct.
But if you call in and make your donations, it can end early if they reach that $190,000 early.
Yes.
Best of luck,
Thanks.
Mike.